Good evening, this is Dave with Ohio Hilltops Hobby Farm. This video is going to show a few clips of this evening. We were getting some raw manure for the garden and helping out my compost pile. And basically, I got a list here of some things. This is going to be kind of like a spring update video of plans I have for around the property here throughout the spring and the summertime. And the first thing I was going to talk about is the new hogs that we're going to be getting. And the hog farm that we're going to, he has 3 breeds of hogs that we could choose from, being the Yorkshires, Durocs, or Hampshire hogs. If anyone's raised any of these and has any recommendations between them, please post it in the comments below. I'd appreciate it. And also, I was kind of wanting to see if anyone had any advice on a ground feed mix. The local feed shop here, they have a 500-pound minimum on their feed, and I believe it's a 15% protein blend for hogs, and it's around $94 before tax. And also, if you have any recommendations on that, please post them below. And first thing, I want to thank everyone for joining into the channel. The channel is growing. I enjoy everyone's comments and talking back and forth to everyone. And I love everyone else's videos too that I follow. I'm thankful for that. But some of the big plans we have this spring is first dealing with the pigs and the chickens. What I'd expect to get eggs here right around the midpoint of the summer. The 10 hens should be laying. Probably around that same time, we'll be planning on butchering for the pigs. We're going to put in a pretty decent sized garden. I believe it's going to be mostly just a sweet corn. We seem to eat the most of it, so that'll probably be the majority of it. Might put in some squash and zucchini down around it, but I plan on doing a raised garden, just a small raised bed with some tomatoes, plants, and also do some spinach and lettuce in there. Another big project that I'm going to be working on, and probably have quite a few videos about, is clearing the land out towards where my food plot is. I'm going to be increasing the size of the pond and also doing some fishing to stock it with probably some bluegill, maybe smallmouth bass. Just something for the kids to go and fish a little bit. But I'm wanting to increase the pond size so I can use it for watering purposes. As far as the garden below it, I'll set up a siphon system and also transferring water for the hogs and watering the fruit trees and things. One of my favorite things I'm going to be doing is firewood. I'm sure if you watch the channel, you know that I like to cut a lot of firewood. We've got a lot of dead ash on the property that I'll be cleaning up. It's falling weekly. I have a couple ash trees falling down. I'm also going to be doing some thinning. Got a lot of small maple seedlings that are just overpopulated. I'll be thinning them out so the decent logs can grow better. And speaking of seedlings, last fall I collected about 30 acorns and 30 hickory nuts. What I did was I just stuck them in the refrigerator after I did a float test on them and kept what I thought was the good ones. Ended up having a real high percentage of them actually started sprouting. I took them out there about a month ago. They started sprouting the roots. I put them in separate cups, punched holes in the cups so they'll aerate and breathe. And they're growing good, so I'm actually going to be transplanting them here this spring into bigger containers and keep you updated on that. And I find that that's a lot of enjoyment for me, knowing that I collected those, and I'm actually going to get some trees out of them, hopefully, if they survive. I don't have much of a green thumb, but I'm going to give it a try. But again, I want to thank everyone for joining into the channel, subscribing, liking, and commenting. Like I said, I like to hear from everyone out there. Take any recommendations. I'm no expert on anything, so I'm always room for improvement. But thank you all for tuning in today, and enjoy these clips of us getting some manure, rough cut lumber, and some hay for the hogs. So y'all have a good evening. Take care. guys, we're out here at my mom and dad's farm today, and we're getting us some horse manure for our garden this spring. Picked up some more rough cut lumber, some hay, and got feed sacks full of poo. We got some good stuff here. It's gonna help the garden out great this spring. I'm gonna go and mix this with some topsoil and compost I have at the house, and we'll be golden.
Have you guys might have noticed in the last video?
What you got there, babe?
Stop.
Brown snowflakes.
This here's gonna go to the house and get ready for the garden. Not here at my parents' farm today.
Oh, you did good.
I got 5 horses here helping us out with this good product here. This is their garden site. Alright guys, that's it for tonight's video. Again, if you enjoy these videos, please click like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Until next time, y'all take care.